first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. He was late there, strike one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Willie Mays. They say you win. One out, bases empty.
Ball, one strike.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. It's a bomb. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. One out, bases empty. Ernie Banks, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Sale ready. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. Now 1-2. Sale delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, bases empty. Bob Gibson getting ready to hit. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Liner, base hit.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a foul ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop.
Slider got him for strike 3. Top of the second. Now here is Craig Biggio. And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Slings it across.
Yeah, no, today's not the day.
In the second.
Holy
Gary
shit.
Sanchez now.
That is fifth. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. They'll have to deal with a lot of high cheese today, Chris.
High cheddar.
What's your favorite type of cheese? You like a good
Oh my goodness.
You know, cheddar and a feta. I'm with it. This one in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Out towards right center field. Makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Randy Johnson. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one missing low.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
And a base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Aaron Judge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
That's the ball.
Next offering upstairs.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coach's joke can say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Snap throw to first. Johnson back in standing. One and two now. Sail back to work. Now one miss.
Wow. Diablo, man. Yo tengo una mala suerte en este juego hoy. Mira ese jonrón que da George. Es increíble, man.
It's 3-0. Zach Greinke now at the plate. First offering is foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. And that's the first out. Nice.
Increíble también, la loca.
Next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
And a strike on the outside edge. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Next is the speedy first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Strike one. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Bounced up the middle, and there's a hit. Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo, Willie Mays. Foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Way inside.
Mira.
Grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Esa bola está en el piso, manito. Y él le da, mira, a ver.
Guys here just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Banks stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Call and miss struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Oye, ni le he dado en 2 innings. Y ya él me dio, me anotó una y después la sacó.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, David Justice. Page back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ay, lo puse yo. Fue tu maldita madre.
This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact,
that one is absolutely belted.
Doble.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Wow,
No outs. Runner
no
on
rápido
second.
esa.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mays on his horse.
No me sale, man.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Doble play.
Out at third. And that's a double play.
Perfecta tiro de esa bola.
Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Nothing going, bro.
Rolls across the diamond.
I don't know why I'm fucking pushing that shit. I'm trying to get something going. 45, go to third.
As we go to the last of the third. And now the big-time power threat, Bob Gibson. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
How are you hitting it?
Sale and a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And now here is Harper. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Biggio throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Está 3-0, pero coño.
Randy Johnson. Swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
And Sale deals. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. Back at Citizens Bank. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Bernie Williams.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Right
No,
here's the tag, and he's out. O'Neal Cruz will hit next.
The right fielder, number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
On top of everything and under everything. Okay.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped.
Mira.
It's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but
Perfect. Doble. No se va la bola.
Together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Diablo, Dios mío.
Tosses to first. 2 away. Craig Biggio, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond.
Nada.
And they get Biggio for the out. And
Nada.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
The lefty fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. And ball 1 to Judge. To the right side. Toss to Aaron. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Second baseman.
And the batter now, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one fouled off. And here it comes. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in 1 inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you
swing and a miss, struck him out.
Can we bat, please?
Number 7.
This is crazy to me.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready now.
Vamos, tócalo, Gary
Here's
Sánchez.
the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And he deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bro.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
I can't hit. Today I can't hit.
The pitch.
Wait,
Punch out and hits 101. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. In plenty of time to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be David Justice. And that one hit to first.
I put the PCI down. Why is it not moving up?
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
This is the guy who's going to beat me, bro?
And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the left fielder, Willie Mays. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball.
That's down.
Lifted in the air out to left. Williams puts it away. 2 away now. Next to hit, Ernie Banks. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Banks.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short, Banks. Over to first. That ends the inning.
What I want to know is how he gets to that
Back
ball.
here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Aaron. And a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Page winds and fires. On the ground to the left. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Chris Bryant grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup, Bernie Williams will hit next.
Ay, Dios. Ayúdame.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old. Usually in center. Oh, that pitch got
¿Qué le falta esa maldita bola, bro?
So 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there.
Como se metió esa bola ahí.
And clearly not the release point he wanted. One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that
run around the move. That's hard hit in the line. Judge makes the catch and a goal.
There's nothing going on. Wyatt Langford.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Bob Gibson. Sale back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So man aboard. Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Biggio makes the grab, 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Randy Johnson, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
0-2.
Step off, throw to first. Gibson gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-2. That's down and in.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Williams hauls it in, 2 away. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Sidney, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all.
On the mound now, Raisel Iglesias.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Gibson off of first with 2 away. To the right side, Biggio. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. And now Ernie Banks. The Gators. In striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. Gibson. He is safe. Craig Biggio getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. Kelly, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen. Nice stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play. As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And it's just attack mode.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes Biggio around third. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Justice up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And the righty deals.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul.
Diablo, loco, pero Justice, no me hagas eso.
And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron.
Oof.
Back our way, and that's out of play.
No, manito, no me diga eso.
They limit the damage here. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Greinke. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. There's a swing and a drive. back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. And now the first baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
He hits everything, my nigga.
Kicks and deals. And
That's
ball
ball.
1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris
The
Bryant.
pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late that time, it's strike 2.
0-2.
Going 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tatis going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Just missed. 2 outs, base is
1
empty.
ball, no strike.
And a good
That's
eye
the ball.
there.
That's down.
Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Base hit.
Pásame una cuchara, pues.
All over that one right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Out in front and foul to the left side. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th.
Here goes the runner. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge cutting across. Brings it in. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Willie Mays. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Wade Boggs.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ernie Banks now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a
1-0.
play when it's ripped like that.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
1-2 here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2.
No, that's
in
down.
the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Griffey on his horse. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Harper stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. in the dirt. And the runner holds. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Cal Raleigh. One out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. And that clips the inside corner.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our...
That's the way we'll go. Kind of want to support play through this. Again, I feel like he's throwing the ball really well in a lot of ways. Last night was different than what he's experienced in a lot of times down his way. Last night was certainly a little off and they got to him. But the reality is he's really not that far off from being the down the back. But he's still carrying such a really good time. All right, so what's the what's that like commanding? Also,
Hey, Ciro, what time is the Yankees game?
The Yankees-Royals game is scoreless in the top of the third inning.
Pero yo no entiendo. Yo lo puse que el juego esté adelante. Like, I don't understand this shit, bro. I'm watching a fucking thing que ya pasó. That's what I hate. You might.
And here is Jimmy Rollins. And he deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. And now the lefty bounced out to short.
Hey.
And saved. He busted it down the line for that
Oh
infield single.
my God.
So next, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss.
Starts him off with a breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now it's the power speed combo. Chipper Jones. Tapped softly on the ground. They put the tag on him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 outs.
1-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
A swing and a... Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. The wind and the pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. On the move. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 2 outs, bases empty. Ernie Banks will hit next. And a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off.
Yo sabía. How did I know, bro?
Second inning, set to
That
go.
shit is crazy.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now swinging, and that's the first out. So digging in, Craig Biggio. First pitch is in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw. And a couple of quick outs. Now the catcher up to hit, Kenley Jansen. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hacks and misses. It's a... Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. Right side. Settles under this one.
Oh, Dios mío.
Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Craig Biggio, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Williams makes the catch. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch.
Y así tú quedas,
Stay
¿no?
close.
So now here's the DH, David Justice. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing.
Diablo loco, pero no me sale nada.
Back at Yankee Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Rizzo back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Sanchez fires over to first, and a quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jimmy Rollins. And that's in for a strike.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And a pitch. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So up next, Bernie Williams. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one not close. Ball 1. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
1-1.
The 1-1.
No. Inside.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
What is that? Cookie Monster? Got like $90?
Back here in New York, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Hank Aaron. With the right-hander back to work.
Hey, por fin, vamos a esto.
Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Hank Aaron,
Didn't
he
take long to get a
come.
result for that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that
So
takes
he,
strong
vámonos.
to pull that off.
Better change it, bro.
Finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's some real power at the plate. Ernie Williams. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
No.
Catcher
Bernie.
tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down.
Esto no la bota.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Ya no, loco,
That's
yo
out
no,
number 2.
no tengo vista hoy.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Ernie Banks. The shortstop takes a ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, center field.
Nada,
No
man.
trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that out of the fourth. And the batter now, Chipper
The
Jones.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And a pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Digging in, Babe Ruth. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Jaron Duran. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
That's fine.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one hammered center field.
Nada.
Drifts towards it.
Ya no es nada, baby, que me está saliendo. Nada, 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 nada.
Here's the
Le doy
second
bien a la
baseman,
bola y nada.
Biggio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's
Mira,
the
ve.
third.
De frente.
Chipper fires to first, and they get Biggio for the out. It's Gary Sanchez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Batted by him for the K. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Craig Biggio. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kenley Jansen. And he's already singled in this game. Just off the inside edge. That one not close. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now the right fielder.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Jansen leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Pero él sabe que yo no le estoy tirando ese try. Él la sigue tirando.
He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, David Justice. The right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Let's go. Let's get something going, man.
Steals. Pitches in there. That is strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Corrals it. And there's
Corrals it.
Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball right back
Mira, se la sacaron.
to first, 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock.
Ni la mamá de ese tigre lo conoce. Messi. Who's that? Casey.
To shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's back in the Bronx. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. As the lefty gets to work. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Este está peor que yo, este tigre. Tú oye, ese tigre está peor que yo. No, déjame no hablar rápido porque ahorita viene y me la saca.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now Chipper Jones.
0-1, no strike.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is.
¿Ay? Oh, ese fue el tigre que se la sacó.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And the pitch.
2 balls.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And out you go.
Claro, yo le he ponchado 12 a ese tigre. Holy
And here
shit.
is Babe Ruth. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Ow.
The second. And
Vámonos.
bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Big swing. and
Ese
miss.
corre me tiene loco.
6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Banks.
And that one fouled off.
Come on, Ernie. Come on, Ernie. I need you.
Pretty full
Ernie
guy.
Banks, let's
He
go,
is
man.
Very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
On the ground to short, Rollins. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. So here's the cleanup.
Griffey.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Ah,
First
Dios,
offering
man.
is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
No.
Guy right there.
Ball 2.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Es bola. ¿Sí?
And that one
Coño.
finds its way through.
Me debe just esa hora. No, yo puse un baile.
Any better than that. Just a simple ground
Red
ball the other
Bizio.
way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Over to Root. And they get Biggio for the out. Inning over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman.
And he deals. Swing and a miss
There's
as he
a lot
was
of
late
guys.
that time.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. So up next, Jarren Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Inside, just
Don't walk
missed.
him, bro.
Fouled off again.
Don't walk him.
And it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The batter number
Craig Biggio digs in now.
Craig Biggio.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Foul ball. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
That
Ball 3.
misses. 3-1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here's the catcher to hit, Kenley Jansen. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. 2 outs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is downstairs. Jansen versus that cut fastball, the featured pitch. Guy who was originally a catcher in the Dodger organization. They converted him to the mound, and he quickly made his ascent to the major leagues.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And that's a base hit. Biggio ground second on his way to third. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. Now on the bump, Jake Diekman.
Now pitching, Jake Diekman.
On the ground. They take the force out, and that's
Oh
terrific.
my God. That's how
Gary
nothing, mamá
Sanchez
huevo.
now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swung on, belted.
No,
Right there.
no.
You can.
Coño, por fin.
And just like that, they're out.
Gary Sanchez.
1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now David Justice. Carried him up
Yeah,
inside
lo
the
mismo.
net.
Corre.
It's exciting to see a leadoff home
Yeah.
run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rollins settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Hank Aaron.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Durant makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Chris Bryant. Just missed. That
No.
one missed.
Well, they gave up the home run
That
earlier
one.
in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Hijo de tu maldita. Oh my God.
That you want. There's the strike.
I knew that.
Swings and misses. It's a new inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Quitaron eso entonces.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And another ball. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And swinging. Bernie Williams will hit next. 1 for 3. And a foul ball left side.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop.
Shohei on the go. Pitch inside.
Ow. No, that
This
damn
guy's plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Next offering upstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
Got him.
And Now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Ohtani on at second with 2 down. That one missing inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
The outside of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. To the plate.
Ow!
He's out! Closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back in New York. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Bernie Williams.
Let's go speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Ruth. And he's out on the tag. Now it's the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Babe Ruth.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And it stays fair.
De una vez, Dios mío. Béisbol.
Looking to be aggressive.
Estos tigres que no quieren hacer nada.
Getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
Now, Ernie Banks. On the ground to third. And foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. To third might be 2.
No.
Over to the Babe. That's 2.
No.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Bruce Sutter. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. The pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offer is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that out. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Duran goes after that one for strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Diablo. Este es increíble.
Now at the plate.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for Kenley Jansen. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the
That shit is nasty, bro.
1 strike away. So the tying run at second. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout.
Oye, una carrera y jonrón. La crema. Uno que la sacó Gary Sanchez.
Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Delicious, fictitious, gravy so clean you should see my dishes. Peep how I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. Better than a 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion on the fashion. We pull up, they say, ooh la la.
Stepping on the I ain't waiting no. What the Freddy needs is a looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool all I bite. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a bank. Spark my dog that I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home is an episode deep. Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hexties, O's from Gravy Height. Got no feel, better come and fight. Too dope, got rope in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got these OPs, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I'm cold in the club, got yo. Shivering, stole yo. Like the bling ring, backpack full of that loot. I'm so petty, I'ma teeth your boots.
Shows, where they at? Sold out, to the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she's so lovely. Never wife, I love the money. I'm in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddy stream like I'm bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She a juggy stream like Miss a high. Boys in the stoop, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the buns where I'm at, 5 guys. Meal with the fries, eyes on the prize, it's the bag, bag, bag. Gave me no money, but you say. Only ever trying to get paid. Pop it, bop it, lock it, fade. I don't know how I got laid. Got a little punch, got it in a rose. 10 lines, been 10 wrists on froze. Merch, selling full name, Jason Clothes. Never sold out, but I sold.
When asked to name his all-Negro Leagues team, the legendary Oscar Charleston, arguably the greatest center fielder to ever play this game, named 3 Negro League legends, Martin Higo, Cristobal Torriente, and Herbert "Rap" Dixon. Dixon is a name that is not a household name. Oh, but it should be. Dynamic center fielder. Although he played all three outfield positions, he had the entire package. He played on some of the greatest Negro League teams of all time, beginning his career with the Harrisburg Giants, but also playing for the Chicago American Giants and teams like the Pittsburgh Crawfors, and having a litany of Hall of Fame teammates such as Satchel Paige and Cool Papa Bell and Charleston himself. Although Dixon is not in the National Baseball Hall of Fame, he should be, having been part of one of the greatest outfields in baseball history, Oscar Charleston, Fat Jenkins, and of course, Herbert Rap Dixon. It was coined the $1 million outfield.
Oh, he's probably safe. Oh, he's probably safe. Yeah, he's not touching there. Oh. You know, no, they're not going to challenge?
Rap Dixon digs in for the Crawfords. In the air, out towards right center. Smith under it. 2 down.
Rap Dixon, part of the $1 million outfield for the Harrisburg Giants with Fats Jenkins and the legendary Oscar Charleston, a 3-time Triple Crown winner in the Negro National League. All 3 of them are now in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. That outfield you mentioned with Rapp, Charleston, and Jenkins, it might be the best in baseball history. The 1954 Giants with Willie Mays, Monty Irvin, and Don Mueller. Those mid-90s Cleveland teams with Kenny Lofton, Manny Ramirez,
qué jugada,
and
ese
Albert
es el
Bell,
tigre
they
ahí.
were special too. On the ground to third. Slides, but it gets by him. Sellers coming home. And the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. But a run does come in to score.
You know, Charleston was a legend, and Dixon was incredible, but Fats Jenkins deserves some praise, too. He's also a member of the Basketball Hall of Fame.
He was 99 and he didn't make it?
With the New York Renaissance.
That's crazy.
Puts it away. Rap Dixon digging in now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Not every scout got the right read on Willie, Chris. Roy Campanella, the great Dodgers catcher, played the barnstorming game with him and begged the Dodgers to sign him. But their scout didn't like him because he had trouble hitting curveballs.
Yeah, I think Willie figured out the curve just fine in the end.
And fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Down fly ball to right center. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags for third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. Out front, rip foul. Righty delivers. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Rap Dixon one of the great nicknames ever for a baseball player. He earned that nickname, and while there's been variations, I like the one that was offered by Chester Washington, the great sports writer, who said that rap hits the old apple to the same degree of which made William Tell famous. Rap rapped out a lot of hits over a tremendous Negro Leagues career. He still holds what would be now considered a major league record, 14 consecutive hits. Yes, you heard me. 14 hits in a row. Well, he got 8 of them in a doubleheader, and that is a mark that will be difficult to challenge for years to come.
He's going to be so important to this rotation. Ian Hamilton leading up.
Wow, qué jugada. Ese tiró foto con Ozuna hoy, baby. Moreno, el nuevo. Se tiró foto con Ozuna. Que te lo quite.
First offering is fouled off.
Rap Dixon knocking 14 straight hits. It's just unbelievable. The most ever by any player in the American League or National League is 12.
That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Oh, they got the FDNY thing. The Yankees. They're not playing with the regular hats.
Rap Dixon with a chance to make it 14 hits in a row. In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rap Dixon digging in now. Popped up. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the end. Rap Dixon with a chance to make it 14 hits in a row.
All ones the count.
Line, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Rap Dixon was also part of an epic barnstorming tour that literally saw him jump ship from the Negro Leagues to take a ship to Japan. Yes, you heard me right. A team called the Philadelphia Royal Giants would venture over to Japan in 1927, where they would play a 24-game exhibition series, and they go 23-1 on that tour. It was a tremendous goodwill tour. The Japanese players and fans absolutely fell in love with those players from the Philadelphia Royal Giants. And that is why that tour is so much credited with having ignited the flame that is professional baseball in Japan today. Perhaps it does not happen without Rap Dixon and his comrades' initial tour to Japan to spread baseball goodwill.
When we travel, we get access to over 1,300 aircraft boxes. Get used to this. The Capital One Venture X business card. What's in your wallet?
This is it.
What if
Fresh off his dominant showing in Japan, here's Rap Dixon to the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there.
Low-key dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that can top us? I'm like, show me.
Rap Dixon was a superb hitter, as his name would suggest, who combined power while hitting for average. As a kid, he was accustomed to throwing steel billets at a steel company that a lot of people attributed it to the strength in his right arm, and he had a cannon for a throwing arm. The great Major League manager John McGraw summed up the ability of Herbert Rap Dixon in this way, basically saying if Rap Dixon had been of lighter skin, he could have passed him off as a Cuban, and the National League would have had a new bona fide star.
91 to 93, 85 to 90, 48 wins, 3.25 ERA, 132 saves.
So up next, Perry. In the air, right field, Dixon sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. Tag, save! And we're tied at 7 apiece. Perry, the next to hit. This one in the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. All split. One down. Now here is Perry. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that.
Daddy, don't you know that things go in cycles? Way the Bobby Brown is just amper like Michael. It's all expected.
In 1929, as a member of the Baltimore Black Sox, Rap Dixon did virtually everything except sell popcorn at the concession stand. He led the team in hits, batting average, RBIs, home runs, stolen bases in an incredible historic season.
Los Yankees dejan ganar como tan fácil, baby. Eso me da un pique a mí. Están perdiendo. El Tigre se la sacó ahorita. A Gil. Increíble, man.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive. Could be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. And they lead by 3. And he starts his afternoon off right with it.
Rap Dixon also holds the distinction of having
participated
in the first ever Negro League game in venerable Yankees Stadium, 1930. The Lincoln Giants versus the Baltimore Black Sox. And Herbert Dixon responded to Yankee Stadium quite well. In a doubleheader, he hit a home run in the first game, and he followed it up with 2 home runs in the second game.
Rap Dixon digging in now. Hard hit down the line and left. And it goes just foul.
Rap Dixon wasn't just a great player. He was a really good manager, too. He was player manager for the Baltimore Black Sox in 1934 and even scouted Leon Day before signing him for Baltimore.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
Goodbye. Nano 1944.
Herbert Rap Dixon, one of the greatest unknown superstars to ever play this game. But of course, that is the plight of the Negro Leagues. This league was filled with great stars, and Herbert Dixon was one of those great unknown stars. A player who had a penchant for the dramatics. The stage was never too bright. He played with and against some of the greatest of all time, many of them who are Hall of Famers. He was one of the greatest outfielders in the United States. 5'2" guy who did everything. Would go on to manage in the Negro Leagues, and yet his life was cut short, dying at a young age. But Rap Dixon left a legacy of greatness that we're excited to share.
Ahora se jodió Soto. No, mira. Entonces se parece que se dio un... Parece que se dio un vaina o un batazo. I thought his speed was just 99. Now it's 90 in the card? Okay.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset.
Rickman Field is the oldest active professional baseball park in the country. It was built in 1910. Coincidentally, it was inspired by Forbes Field in Pittsburgh, where a lot of Negro Leagues history was also made. Who knew that it would become such hallowed ground? Because it has bared history to not only many great major league moments and many great major league ball players, but it was also home for the Negro League's Birmingham Black Bears, another team born out of the ashes of American segregation that brought great joy to the African American community there in Birmingham for many, many years.
Mira.
It is a majestic old stadium, and I'll never forget walking on those grounds for the very first time. Satchel Paige, Josh Gibson, Buck O'Neal, they all played on that field. And man, if those walls could talk, how special it would be.
Fue arriba.
Willie Mays, who as a 17-year-old walked on that very same field, patrolling center field for the Birmingham Black Bears. No one would have guessed that this budding, inspiring ball player would become recognized, arguably, as Major League Baseball's greatest player.
Say hit, kid. Mira, se murió este año. De 21. Ese, Willie Mays. He just died this year. It's crazy, right? ¿Ves? Yo lo estaba pensando y yo, se dio y ahorita viene la saca, velo aquí.
Young Willie Mays
Es que estaba ahora mismo que no podía caminar. En la silla de ruedas, dalo ahí. A toda la parte. Mira el número mío, el 8. Willie Mays. Y con uno en base. Estamos arriba ahora.
Where I grew up in the country, you know how you learn to swim? They threw you in the pond. And you either sank or you swam. And that was much the case for these young athletes as they were moving into the Negro Leagues. You got thrown right into the pond with those older ball players, and you can either play or you can't play. Now,
Yo gané, yo perdí uno y gané uno.
quarterback in high school. Ultimately,
Esa no es la
he
misión.
with the high school so that he wouldn't lose his eligibility for football. This is a 17-year-old kid playing with grown men, and he more than held his own.
Por ahí que tengo un mapa de jugar que te jodí.
They kind of eased him into it early on, but you can't hold that kind of talent down. No, this talent was just exploding at the seams. As a matter of fact, his first game with the Birmingham Black Bears.
Ya lo que a mí me han ofrecido. Digo a mí no, pero lo han puesto muchas. De hecho pone una todos los días.
One of the most dynamic careers in
¿Tú sabes hasta quién está poniendo vaina? Y tan bacano. Ponchera. Él compró una casa y tiene, yo creo que 2 cuartos en el beso. Y lo puso bacanísimo.
Willie Mays digging in with a runner on first and one gone. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Willie Mays had 2 role models as a kid for how to play baseball. Joe DiMaggio and Willie's dad, Cat Mays, who was a steel worker and a star outfielder
hasta aquí estoy yo fallando.
Industrial League.
Increíble.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Claro, yo puse así. Conecto ahí la puse.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there.
The measure times. The people measure times of their lives by the Mira cómo eran los guantes antes. Aquí se queja la gente ahora.
One down. Willie Mays getting ready to hit. That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, Boog, he had that kind of strict, intense upbringing with his dad, a presiding elder in their church. Really instilled a sense of discipline and purpose into Rube, and that translated into how he ran his teams.
Murray, the runner at second with 1 away. Now 1 out to right. Sellers moving under this one and makes the grab. 2 away.
Rube really did have a serious focus on fundamentals and organization, presenting that professional front, and that's one thing he's remembered for.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And Mays picks up the double.
Well, what made Willie Mays so special was that he was a five-tool kind of baseball player, and he did everything with grace and flair. As my friend Buck O'Neill would say, he was better than that.
But the crowd still loved Willie.
Willie Mays was never booed, even in the opponent's ballpark. That's the reverence that people had for Willie Mays, because he was so affable and he was so likable. Here's Willie Mays walking through the streets of Harlem, playing stickball with the kids. I mean, how special would that be to see that happen today? So you combine all of that with off-the-chart talent. You can see why Willie Mays is so beloved. People measure times in their lives by Willie Mays. They name their kids after Willie Mays. That's how special he was.
Willie Mays digs in with a chance to break this one open early for the Black Barons. Drake back to work. Fall off foul. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Going back to that professionalism for Rube, one player talked about how his Giants teams would have really well-made uniforms. That made them look more like a National League or American League team than one that was going barnstorming. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Both brothers tagging. Drake back to work. That's out to center field. Newman should have this one. He's there. He's got it. One away. In the air, left field. Irvin moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one is up the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, he's safe.
A year the Stars reached new milestones and rewrote the record book.
Well, Willie Mays is easily one of the most iconic figures in baseball history. But before he was the Say Hey Kid, his nickname was Buck, Young Buck. 1948 Negro League World Series, the Birmingham Black Barons are facing those vaunted Homestead Grays that were still a juggernaut. And can you imagine at 17, you're in the midst of a Negro League World Series as a 17-year-old, and you're right in the middle of the action.
Far back, ball it in.
And there's young Willie Mays helping the Barons win the lone game that they won in that series with a walk-off. I am sure it ranks as one of those special moments out of a career that is filled with many special moments. But at 17, you walk it off in a Negro League World Series game. That's pretty doggone special.
Good times. Good times. Realize.
Willie Mays up now with an opportunity to walk this one off for Birmingham. Swings and misses. That's strike one. On a line. Dives.
Whoa. He make that play to
Willie Mays up now with an opportunity to walk this one off for Birmingham. Base hit into right center. What?
My dear friend, the late, great Buck O'Neil, would say without hesitation that Willie Mays was the greatest major leaguer that he ever saw. So John Donaldson, one of the greatest left-handed pitchers this sport has ever seen, knew the game of baseball inside out. So it was no coincidence that after his baseball career, he would become a scout, a great scout, because he had a tremendous eye for talent. And I guess you could say the big fish that got away was Willie Mays. And he knew young Willie Mays had superstardom written all over. Not stardom, but superstardom. And I think the legendary John Donaldson knew that he would never find another Willie Mays.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back.
And the fans go wild.
Tonight's Smart Move is brought to you by Merit Wallet. This is what's available out there. Ryder gave them 24 pitches.
Shows, where they at? Sold out to the world. Get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she still love me. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days.
Willie Mays steps in for the first time in this one. And a foul ball.
Oh, fuck.
There's so many legends
I want
about
like
Willie
this.
Mays.
Okay.
One of my favorites is the story he told about the only time he played against Satchel Paige. Willie was just 17, but he says he hit a double against Satchel the first time up. Missed inside with the curve.
Como la ven antes de
Well,
esto?
Willie may have gotten the double in that first at-bat move, but Satchel got the last laugh. The next time Willie came up, Satchel told him that he'd get 3 straight fastballs, and he struck him out on 3 straight heaters. On the last one, Satchel just walked off the mound and told Willie to sit down while the ball was still coming home.
Newman settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Back in those early days in the Negro Leagues, Willie did struggle a bit with the curveball, but his manager Piper Davis helped him adjust his stance. Willie used his new stance for the rest of his career, and safe to say it worked out really well.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Ripped towards third. On to O'Neal. That ends the frame. Boston Red Sox actually signed Davis, hoping to use him as a mentor for Willie. But they released him to avoid paying Birmingham a bonus. If they had kept him, the Sox could have had Willie in the same outfield as Ted Williams. Unbelievable. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Willie Mays digs in now. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Foul ball there.
It's just one of those days.
2 down, nobody on. Kicks and deals. Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. One down. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays.
As good as he was on offense, I think Willie Mays is best remembered for his defensive ability. One time in Birmingham, the other outfielders played close to the foul lines and let Willie run down everything in the gaps, which is exactly what he did.
That's out number 2.
Willie didn't even think of the catch in 1954 as his best catch ever. There was one in 1952 against the Dodgers where he leapt at the wall, caught the ball, and knocked himself out against the fence. When he came to, his manager Leo DeRocher was standing over him. So was Jackie Robinson to see if Willie had made the catch.
And that's a leadoff double.
Think about what it meant for John Donaldson to think of Willie as the top prospect on his list. Number 2 and 3 on that list were 2 other legends of the game, Ernie Banks and Elston Howard.
Of course, Banks and Howard would combine for 26 All-Star appearances and 3 league MVP awards, which is just a shade over what Willie got by himself. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thompson on the move.
This is unbelievable.
He makes the grab. And that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. And that one gets past the catcher. Hughes up to third on the wild pitch. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. No ball.
Long before the catch was made there in the Polo Grounds, young Willie Mays had been patrolling center field for the Birmingham Black Barons. 1949 is when he plays his first game there. But this wasn't uncommon for Negro League teams. Negro League teams were oftentimes playing in Major League stadiums. They would rent those stadiums, and that is part of the reason why it took so long to integrate the game, because Major League teams were making money from the Negro Leagues. So Willie Mays had been patrolling that spacious Polo Ground center field, where I can tell you now, you needed the legs of Willie Mays to patrol center field in the Polo Grounds. When that ball went up, they were all yelling, "Go get it, Willie." And Willie went and got it. But the thing that is oftentimes overlooked, and it speaks to the cerebral nature of Willie Mays, was the throw that prevented the runners from advancing. Gives you an idea of how in tune Willie Mays was into that moment. The Giants, of course, would go on and capture that World Series, beating another former Negro League, Larry Doby and the Cleveland Indians.
Go ahead run on base. So here's Murphy now. Martin back to work. He got it. Willie Mays just brought this crowd to his feet with a tremendous catch. Now he launches a throw over his head. The throw is wild. Here comes the runner.
What the fuck?
He scores all the way from first. A terrible jump. Go ahead run on base. So here's Murphy now. Martin back to work. He got it. Willie Mays just brought this crowd to its feet with a tremendous catch. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now we don't know how to act. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to.
So 2 down, Willie Mays now at the plate. Pulls out one foul. Here's a fun nugget on Willie Mays. In 1954, he played winter ball with the Santurce Crabbers in Puerto Rico. One of his outfield teammates was a young Roberto Clemente.
Oh, not a lot of singles getting stretched into doubles against them.
Sanford back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fox in position, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Hard to imagine Willie not thinking he could succeed at the major league level, but when the Giants called him up, he didn't want to go. He didn't think he could hit big league pitching, but he was hitting .477 in AAA at the time.
In the air right field, pretty well struck. Musial going back on it. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Pitch misses, 1-0. Chris, going back to that story of Willie's call-up, Leo DeRocher asked Willie what his average was. Willie told him .477. Leo got mad and said, well, do you think you can hit .250 for me? Willie sure could, even though he was hitless in his first 12 MLB at-bats before homering off Hall of Fame lefty 20-year-old Willie Mays steps in with a runner at first and 2 gone here in the first inning. And base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. This to center field. Has a beat on it. And that is that. Out to short. Paul. On to first. Mays retired at first.
One night in 1961, Mays and Willie McCovey had too many takeout spare ribs, and Mays had food poisoning coming into the next day's game. He still hit 4 homers and drove in 8 runs. McCovey asked if he wanted some more ribs after that.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run across around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
The San Francisco Giants had the major's first all-black outfield. All 3 players were former Negro League stars. Hank Thompson, who was actually an infielder by trade. Willie Mays, and of course the great Monty Earth. That was a tremendous outfield. But it also makes me reflect back to the fact that $25 kept us from having an outfield that could have been Willie Mays, Henry Aaron, and Monty Earth. The Braves offered Henry Aaron $25 more a month. They outbidded the Giants, and Henry Aaron took the Braves' offer $25. But maybe it worked out the way that it was supposed to work out, because those 2 legendary former Negro League stars blazed their own paths to stardom. But I can tell you now, if you'd have had a lineup that had Henry Aaron, Willie Mays, and Monty Irvin in it, It would have been a nightmare for everybody they played. It just leads you to wonder what if.
The Hokie held there at first. It's off the plate. One of their arm was up.
Yeah.
Here's Willie Mays stepping in for the first time in this one. And that one hammered. Long run. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Way inside, gets out of the way.
You know, Willie Mays bookended his pro career with World Series appearances. He went in 1951 with the Giants and in 1973 with the Mets. And his first pro season with Birmingham took him to the Negro League World Series.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus.
Segregation robbed us from seeing all the great stars take the field together. As baseball fans, we were absolutely cheated. How much better would our game have been? But what segregation also did was it created this enterprise known as the Negro Leagues. So while Rickwood Field once upon a time had been segregated, who knew that it would be Birmingham's Blackberries that would actually become the toast of Birmingham? As we celebrate Rickwood Field and all the history that made Rickwood Field such a special place, but no one made it more special than the Negro Leagues. And there's been no more special of a ball player than Willie Mays. First ballot Hall of Famer. Should have been unanimous. But the bridge for him to the major leagues began in the Negro Leagues, right here in this very ballpark, Rickwood Field.
11 gold gloves for his electrifying play in center field. His 660 home runs are third all time. Say hey, Willie Mays!
I know a couple things I show, couple things I don't.
Now the curveball 0-2 on Trevino. Clayton Torres is on deck.
I gotta get sponsored by elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I look at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. He got some money.
Andy Lefty Cooper. A big, strong, left-handed pitcher, stood about 6'2", weighed about 220 pounds. Big Texan. One of several Texans from the Negro Leagues that are enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And perhaps it was his Texas roots that caught the eye of another Texan, Andrew Rube Foster, who had formed the Negro National League here in Kansas City in 1920. And this gives you an indication of the forward thinking of Rube Foster. He understood that for his new league to be successful, he needed competitive balance. Perhaps that is why he sought out Teeny Blanc to recommend this young, hard-throwing left-hander to be a part of his Detroit Stars team. Andy Cooper would join the Detroit Stars in 1920, and he would go on to fashion a dominant pitching career, primarily with the Detroit Stars, and of course here in Kansas City with the great Kansas City Monarchs.
1-2.
Back now at Southside Park. Leading off, Sellers. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
What strikes me with Josh is the reverence his teammates and opponents had for him. Satchel Paige once said, you look for his weakness, and while you're looking for it, he's liable to hit 45 home runs.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Cooper gets the K. Now here is Sanders.
Andy Cooper was such a special pitcher. The Negro Leagues historian Dick Clark called him the greatest black pitcher ever to pitch for Detroit. That's for the Stars or the Tigers.
Next offering is in for a strike. That quote about Cooper being the best Detroit pitcher ever, you think about some of the great pitchers in that town. Jack Morris, Hal Newhouser, Scherzer, Verlander. That's good company. Tosses to first, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. West stands in here, takes ball.
Eso ahí puede coger por ahí.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Hombre, está ahí, míralo ahí, está. Míralo ahí en la. Mira, ahí ve, él le rozó. Tú no tienes que darle, tú nada más rozarle.
All with great accuracy. And he changed speeds beautifully with the entire repertoire of pitches that he had at his disposal.
I can never stop.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out at first base. Kansas City will retain.
I can't hold a frown.
Ah, loco. No disculpa.
Here's the center fielder, Leon Day. And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And we are underway. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Look at Andy Cooper's pitching style. A big lefty with excellent control, strong velo, and a mix of pitches and speeds. Who's he remind you of?
I mean, first names that come to mind for me are Vida Blue and CC Sabathia. A lot of similarities there.
And another ball. Cooper reminds me of a bigger lefty version of Louis Tiant. Brings the heat, but a lot of deception with the change of speeds. And the batter now, Sellers. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he gets tied up right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cooper gets the strikeout on the changeup. Buck Leonard digging in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And it skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Josh Gibson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cooper delivers. And a swing and a miss. 1 out in second. Sanders at the plate now. That's ball 1. Cooper. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next pitch is outside. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Gathers and throws to first. Back at Hilldale Park, at the plate, Sellers. Cooper back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
Here's an amazing story about Andy Cooper. In 1937, the Monarchs were facing Chicago in the Negro American League Championship Series. Cooper and Bill Foster faced each other in Game 2, and it was a matchup for the ages.
It misses. It's a strikeout. Sanders in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's down and away.
So in that Game 2, I mentioned Cooper pitched a complete game and a 2-2 tie. What's crazy is that game went 17 innings before they called it. He was an absolute machine out there.
One down, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. And here's the first baseman, West. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Martin Digo leading things off and takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here's the catcher, Ford. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking, that's a strikeout. And now Perry. First pitch misses. And there's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Rudder takes off. Pitch is low. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Kicks and fires. And he walked it.
No.
Back now from Hilldale Park. And now the right fielder, Sellers. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. So digging in, Sanders. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. And now the first baseman, West. And it skips in the dirt. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Martin Digo, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 4 in the box again. Takes a strike. Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Perry. That one to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that extends the inning. And now the center fielder, Newman. And that one is lifted in the air. McDonald gets under it. And that will end the inning.
In 1929, Andy Cooper posted a 13-3 record on his way to helping the Kansas City Monarchs win yet another pennant. Andy Cooper combined great stuff with great intellect. He knew the weaknesses of every hitter he faced, and he knew exactly how to pitch to their weaknesses.
I've been on my toes since a youngin'. You should know that.
Newman will hit next. Cooper back to work.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
So up next, Newman. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sutton getting ready to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Just missed. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now, and Cooper very close to getting out of this. So a pinch hitter in the pitcher spot. Smith.
Pretty surprised they're going with the...
In the Negro League, starting pitchers usually finished what they started. But Andy Cooper was not only superb in the starting rotation, he was equally effective as a reliever. The great Monty Irvin would suggest that Andy Cooper, who holds the Negro League's all-time save record, would be the closest thing to the closer in modern-day baseball today.
out on this beat. It made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the...
Ford, the next to hit.
Between 1922 and 1926, only one pitcher in the Negro National League won more games than Andy Cooper did. Hall of Famer Bullet Joe Rogan. That reflects just how consistently excellent Cooper was.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. You know, Singy, a pitcher like Cooper with tremendous success both as a starter and as a reliever. I think of John Smoltz.
That's a great example, Boog. Another Bulldog. Fierce competitor on the mound and a fellow Hall of Famer.
Throws to first in time, and they got him. Perry digs in now. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium, and the batter now, Newman. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And another ball. There's the strike of the knees. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Sutton. First pitch just misses. That's a little bit low. Headed down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. The Eagles down to their last out in this one. In there at the knees for a strike. Cooper is just one strike away. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Cooper winds and fires. Ball game. Andy Cooper slams the door for the...
Buck O'Neil naturally thought a lot of Andy Cooper. Why? Because it was Andy Cooper, along with J.L. Wilkinson, that helped bring a young Buck O'Neil from the Memphis Red Sox over to the Kansas City Monarchs in 1938. Andy Cooper had seen Buck O'Neil playing in 1937, and he thought very highly of Buck O'Neil. The very next year, J.L. Wilkinson would bring Buck O'Neil over to the Kansas City Monarchs. So Buck always had a great deal of gratitude for his friend Andy Cooper.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Sellers. As the lefty gets to work. Cooper delivers. Late with the swing there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Sanders now at the plate. There's a strike. Not surprising that Buck O'Neil looked up to Andy Cooper, Chris. Both of them with tremendous baseball IQs. They really thought about the game on the highest level. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded. On target. He got him. Nice play. Now at the plate, West. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Little. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, you mentioned Andy's baseball mind. One of his teammates said Andy would totally outthink batters. He'd move his pitches in and out, then get the fastball inside to break their bats, and Cooper would just laugh at him in the process.
Ford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Cooper, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Perry at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you look at what Michael Harris did in 2022, and at the same age Hank was in 1947 when he led the league in home.
The Kansas City Monarchs had a litany of great managers. Andy Cooper was one of them. Andy Cooper was a great baseball mind. He knew this game inside and out. And he would take young players like Hilton Smith and sit them down and talk the game through them. Talk strategy. Talk about certain situations. And Hilton Smith, like a sponge, absorbed this information. Hilton Smith would become one of the greatest, most dominant pitchers in baseball history. And if Hilton Smith was alive today, I think he would tip his cap to his friend and mentor, Andy Cooper, for helping him become the great pitcher that he became.
So digging in, West. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, Boog, when I think about Henry Aaron, sure, the stats are there, incredible career, but for me, the courage of breaking Babe Ruth's record with all of the death threats coming his way, for me, as an African-American growing up, I saw that as extremely inspiring.
Oh, no.
Cooper inching towards getting out of this jam. West will hit next. And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-2 pitch from Cooper. Strike 3, got him swinging. Cooper 2 outs away from slamming the door on Chicago. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And a 2-1 ball game now. Cooper inching towards getting out of this jam. And here's the first baseman, West. And a pitch. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. And this is inside. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Cooper 2 outs away from slamming the door on Chicago. Little in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. Cooper inching towards getting out of this jam. Cooper kicks and deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball.
Cooper is just 1 strike away. That one back up the middle and it gets through. 1 run's in. The second run scores. And now the first baseman, West. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Cooper 2 outs away from slamming the door on Chicago. Hard hit left side.
No.
On to O'Neill. Cooper inching towards getting out of this jam. Next to hit, West. The pitch. The pitch. With possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Little. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Inside just missed. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Smith under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. Throw is a fine, and he scores. We're tied at 1. So up next, West. The pitch. Got a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. And a ball in 2 strikes. And just misses with that one. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 3-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. Next to hit, West. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. And another ball. 2-1 now. And strike 2. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cooper 2 outs away from slamming the door on Chicago. Little swings through it for strike 1. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! Cooper inching towards getting out of this jam. 4 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss. 2-2. This could end it. Ball game. Andy Cooper saves it for Kansas City.
Andy Lefty Cooper, who died terribly young at the age of 44, but in that short time that he was here with us, He packed a lot in a tremendous career that included service to his country during World War I. Big, talented left-handed pitcher from Waco, Texas. He dazzled on the mound with an assortment of pitches that kept the hitters off balance. And he also saved a ton of games as a great relief pitcher as well. Andy Cooper was named to the East-West All-Star Game in 1936 when he was 40 years old. Yes, Andy Cooper has rightfully taken his place amongst the immortals of this game in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. One of the oftentimes overlooked aspects of Negro Leagues baseball is how great and dominant the pitching was in the Negro Leagues. After all, that position really didn't transition into the major leagues because primarily it was seen as a cerebral position. But check this out. The legendary William Bill Foster, a graduate of Alcorn State University, was one of the most dominant left-handed pitchers in baseball history. The brother of the legendary Andrew Rube Foster. Interestingly enough, his brother Rube didn't want him to play baseball. He wanted him to stay away from the game from a professional perspective. And maybe because it was Rube trying to shelter his brother from the hardships of what a segregated America was like. But then when Rube kept hearing about a guy that was pitching so well, and the guy said his last name was Foster, he said, "That's my brother. Ship him on over here." And he joins Rube and the Chicago American Giants, and the rest is history as Willie Foster would embark on, again, one of the most amazing pitching journeys in baseball history. Both brothers are enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And it would be interesting to stack both of them together as the most dominant brother pitching combination in baseball history.
And now Bates. The pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Sutton makes the play, and a quick out, number one. And here is Glass. There's a strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's even up.
Bill Foster was an outstanding player long before his brother Rube called him to Chicago. When Bill was in 6th grade and just 13 years old, he made the Alcorn A&M college baseball team.
Next offering is downstairs. Chris, you mentioned Bill Foster at Alcorn A&M, which later became Alcorn State University. After he was done playing, Bill became Dean of Students and head baseball coach. Their baseball field today is named for him. Jose Mendez stepping in now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ouch, that one drilled him. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Line drive, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's going to be Hughes. That's down and in. A slider missed. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Big swing and miss. Foster delivers. Second K of the day for Foster. And now picked up. Bottom of the zone and a cold strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And that skips into there. Got him. 3 strikeouts for Foster now.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. 2 outs. Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Perry. They get the force. Out number 3.
Willie Foster, who stood about 6'2", weighed about 195, used his height and length and weight to dominate opponents. Left-handed, fastball, had a great early version of a slider, great changeup, great drop off the table kind of curveball. All that he threw with pinpoint accuracy, which is what made him so difficult to hit. And no batter enjoyed stepping into the batter's box to face that.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the catcher, Gardner. The line of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And away we go this afternoon. Fly ball center field. Newman on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We talk about pitchers painting the zone all the time. Larry Lester, who co-founded the Negro Leagues Museum in Kansas City, said Bill Foster was to baseball what Picasso was to painting.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Hall of Famer Hilton Smith talked about the way Foster pitched. He'd steal a high strike with a big overhand curve, then get you to flail at something in the dirt that started at your waist. Nasty stuff.
And that's in the dirt. Chris, most pitchers would be happy with 2 pitches they could locate consistently. Bill Foster had 5. Must have been a nightmare for hitters, especially lefties like you.
Man, I'd be guessing just about every time I stepped in.
Waters in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. And Foster gets the K on the 4-seamer. Stepping in, Kent. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
Struck him out with that wicked slider. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Taylor. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. On a line out towards center. One down. Digging in, Harvey. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Foster winds and fires. And that one missing low. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And Foster turns to the curve for the K. And here's the first baseman, Grant. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. Right through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Foster with the 2-seamer for the strikeout. Back here at Southside Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Hunter. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just off the inside edge. Foster delivers. That one missed. In for a strike, and it's 3-2. Foster with a change of pace for.
In 1926, Willie Foster won 26 consecutive games against all levels of competition, including major leagues. And then he follows that up the very next year and goes 32-3 in one of the most amazing pitching performances in baseball history. Willie Foster was masterful, showcased it with some of the greatest teams in baseball history.
What if you knew you'd be paid fairly? Because you could literally see what the job pays. What if your schedule worked for you and her?
Here's the 3rd baseman, Sawyer. And he deals. Out front and foul to the left side. Foster winds and fires. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Listen, it's all about winning in the trenches.
Got him. 1 gone here. So digging in, Todd. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
And he'll shoot.
Ball inside.
1 out, base is empty.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And down on strikes. Nice job by Foster to keep the bases clear ahead of Gehrig and Babe. And now here is Lou Gehrig.
0-1 for count.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. And that skips into dirt. That one at 95 missed up top. And the count is 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Now the 3rd baseman, Sawyer. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Foster delivers.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's inside. 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Todd now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Nice job by Foster to keep the bases clear ahead of Gehrig and the Bays. Lou Gehrig in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Foster winds and fires. And it's fouled away. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field, on his way over. And that's the 3rd out.
Almost can't leave Cousins and Weaver. This Rubens is ready to move the bottom of the 10.
And